Bitcoin and Pepe. What's his next move? Let's find out in the charts here, shall we? Oh my God. As we said before that, Pepe coin, it's a ridiculous coin, but hey, people are going to buy it. And we can see here it is pumping. We're going to be talking about where this thing is going to go in today's episode and so much more. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai. Thank you for joining my channel, DaVinci J15, right? Anybody wants to know what DaVinci J15 is? Why is my channel DaVinci J15? Well, I'm going to tell you in a little bit right here. Just because, right? Because really, I wasn't planning to become famous. I opened up an account wherever I opened up an account for my social media for internet online presence. I wanted to have a username that no one else would take. And so that's why I used DaVinci J15. That's all. So everywhere, whenever I open up an account, I use DaVinci J15. And it wasn't with the intention of becoming famous and, using that as a moniker. But hey, that's what happened. And so here we are. Okay, and so today we're going to be talking about, we're going to go over the news. We're going to talk about Pepe coin and Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course, on the charts. We're going to look at them at the charts levels and see what we can do to, get in on a buy or a short, whatever the market's going to tell us. And we're going to be talking about basically a lot of cool things. The Axie Infinity, Hong Kong. Is that a crypto hub or not? And also we're going to be talking about the news media. Is it telling you what to do, or you should you listen to the news media or not? We're going to talk about that in today's episode. All right, but before we do that, I want to talk about the first thing is my speech I'm going to be giving at Crypto 306. It's going to be on the 9th of May. I'm going to be there at 12. I'm going to be there probably earlier, but my speech is going to be at 12:30. So if you want to meet up with me, you want to take some pictures, you want to say hi and stuff like that, I look forward to seeing you at the Crypto 306 event on May 9th of this month, right? So it's May 1st right now. So, all right, may the force be with you. Okay, that was a cheesy joke. But anyways, move on. Stunned by losses, Filipino players ditch Axie Infinity crypto game. At the peak, the game grew to 2.7 million active daily users, but those numbers have plunged to 250,000 users. Ugh. Wow. Yeah, I had to dump that game as a crypto gaming with guild, and yeah, that game had to be dumped, and because it was dead. Because it's basically just a mining of the token with clicking, basically. That's all it really was. And it wasn't anything else other than that. And so that's why it didn't do so well. It wasn't a fun game to play, right? It was just work. And so people treated it that. And so you were just mining the token, and the token value just dropped. And that's unfortunate. But anyways, it was the first iteration of the play to earn, of course. And so obviously, right, things are going to not go as planned. So people are going to learn from the Axie Infinity failure and produce a better game. So look out for that, for that key things. Key things is that the game tokens must mine similar to what Bitcoin is doing, or else you will basically overinflate the tokens. So those tokens either must be fixed in number or must be mined into existence similar to what Bitcoin, where it's a reducing supply coming in. And then that, hey, this is going to have some potential value in a long run with the tokenization, and the game has to be fun, of course. You have to have fun in the game, and it has to be dynamic so that it can always grow and expand. So that's the key thing about any game that's produced with it is connected to the crypto universe. It has to have those three things, I think, and personally, to really do well. I keep seeing this everywhere, and it's ridiculous, right? Hong Kong seeks to help crypto firms escape their exile from the banking sector. This is, okay, fine. This is crazy, right? The city urges banks to open accounts for licensed crypto firms. Access to banking globally is hard for digital asset companies. Yes. But look who's saying this. Bloomberg, I mean, this is a lot of different companies coming out and saying this, a lot of them. And so you're thinking, okay, a lot of, sorry, not companies, but news organizations coming out and saying this. And so you're thinking, okay, well, clearly this is going to be the crypto hub. Yeah, but think about that for a second. These are the major news outlets saying this. Hong Kong, with crypto, if we go just Hong Kong crypto, it's just everywhere. So, are you seeing the picture, bigger picture here? This smells like a trap. Right? Because you know the statement, right? People who don't read the news, right? You know how Mark Twain said this a long time ago. People who don't read the news are uninformed. People who do read the news are misinformed. So, do you think somebody might be paying the news organizations to say all this? I think so. And so, this seems like a place where, because you're close to China and because Hong Kong belongs to China, this seems like a grab of the crypto grab, right? So when the thing hits the fan, the more companies with crypto there that are under their rule, they can go, okay, no, hold on. Yeah, we don't have any more money, so we're going to need to take that, but we're going to give you some local currency, okay? So I would approach with a caution if I was a crypto company, because this is the case. I see the writing on the wall here very, very clearly. Okay, 31% of new crypto buyers are influenced by friends. Here's why that can be a horrible idea, advisor says. Okay, so again, CNBC, take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, these guys are all about, the people who will pay them, right? And it ain't you. Once again, these people about who they pay, who pays them, and it ain't you. So they are not in the business of serving you. They're serving the people who pay. So whatever they say, somebody has an agenda. Understand? All right. Buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital assets just on the basis of a friend's recommendation may lead to trouble, expert says. Oof. So, expert. Yes, well, if the expert tells me I shouldn't listen to my friend, I guess I should listen to the expert, right? All right, guys. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to read the rest of this. Because the expert says that you shouldn't buy Bitcoin or Ethereum, and I'm no expert, right? I only bought Bitcoin when it was $1 and bought Ethereum before it actually came available. But hey, right? I'm no expert, right? You can decide to listen to the real experts and not buy Bitcoin, not buy Ethereum. And just walk away from this video. Just turn it off. Go away. Listen to CNBC. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have too much fun with this, I swear. So, with that said, okay, moving on, right? I told you guys about Pepe coin, and honestly, I didn't ask you guys to go and throw everything into it, because it is a very high risk play, because everything that's very high risk, well, you could end up losing everything. So do not put a whole lot of money into this high risk play. But because it's high risk, it's also what? High reward. And so if you guys bought anything like $200 worth, well, you tripled your money, right? Because you have plenty of opportunity. Now I'm going to scroll this over, but let's just see if I screw it over, because hey, you could have got this thing really cheap, right? Just a few days ago when I first mentioned it. And so, yeah, you can see that right here, right? You could have got this, as low as 6 zeros and a 1 or a 2 at the 2 handle. And so right now you could have gotten like a 5x here. So if you did, you know what to do right now? Can you tell me what you should do right now if you did buy some of this? Oh, right? Oh, that's right. You should sell half and let the rest ride. Yeah, that's right. Very good. Or at least take out the money that you invested, right? And just see what happens, right? So now that you're in profit, you should wait and see what happens. Okay, so how far can this thing go? How far can this craziness take us? Well, it's difficult to say because there's a lot of this is early on in the market, but let's see if we can see if there's any kind of like chart analysis that we can do. I doubt it. Okay, let's see. If I say 4x would be here, so from here to, let's go back to this one right there. Yeah, so we've already hit some of its targets here, which is like around 4x would be right there. Let me just, so there, the target was, oh man, that's crazy how that target hit exactly. So 4x from that range, there you go. So you can see that was a target. Now, can this thing do another 4x? We're gonna have to wait until this comes back down. I think that was the peak. You should be taking profits here and waiting for this to come back down before you actually start buying anymore. There will either this will create some sort of flag pattern to indicate that it wants to go higher, or it'll come back all the way back down to the 4,000 or 3,000 level here before we decide to, hey, you know what, this is time to buy. So we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna let the chart play out. You can't buy up here. You should only be selling up here. That's it. There's nothing else you can do. You can only sell. If you're a buyer up here, I want you to come close to the screen. Hang on, so I can smack you. Don't buy. Don't buy up here. What's wrong with you? Right? Wait for this to come back down if you're interested in buying any at all, and make sure you're only going to put in a very small amount into Pepe coin, because it will ruin you. Here we have the charts here as well. So this on this computer. Sorry guys. But let's take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin. This is the worst thing to be in. The chop in Bitcoin is just absolutely horrific. This doji, right, which means indecision. Then we pump higher, and now we thought we're going to go even higher, and then boom, it just comes back at you. I mean, when I saw this on Sunday, I was looking at it because I got the tweet from Carl. I was like, yeah, this is not going to last. It was because it's Sunday, and they love to hurt the kids on Sunday, and so it reversed. I didn't bother doing it. Sorry guys in the chart group. I didn't bother charting this, but yeah, it was clear that this was not going to, this run was not real. And I didn't make a trade, but yeah, it was clear to me when I saw this, hey, time to look for a short. And look, it even gave you a secondary short with this emming pattern here. You can see, boom, and you can see that we're probably already at the target because when we hit the support level there, and if we were to figure out where the target is, you can see, bring it down, right, there it is. Close enough. I mean, not exactly, but yeah, there we go. Close enough to the target. So there it is. That's the target. And so we're gonna have to wait for another, wait for Bitcoin to give us some sort of signal to make a trade. Right now, it's just consolidating, trying to decide which direction it's going to go. If it's going to try to retest this area, probably not. right? Because it's failed so many times. If we go back, we failed too many times here. So the odds are that we're not coming back to this rising trend line that I've drawn, and we're probably going to break down. But we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see because Bitcoin's very, very chaotic. Oops, that's same with the screen. Alrighty, moving to Ethereum. Since, I don't know what's going on. What the hell? Look before you leap. What the hell is this? I don't know. Maybe somebody hacked my computer. But what you can see that Ethereum has moved back to its support level. I had a better chart. I wonder if I can load it. Can't find it. Okay, I'm just going to stick with this chart. But anyways, the chart had some nice support and resistance levels that were drawn out from a long time ago. See, this was the resistance that we kept bouncing up against, and we're bouncing between these two. This is not the right resistance level. You can say that is a support and resistance level. It is, effectively it is, but this one down here is the stronger one, and you can see that across the board here that we're actually bouncing in between this range before we decide which way we're going to go with Ethereum. So you can trade these ranges, but man, it's very, very, very difficult. You're going to have to go down to the lower time frames and wait for the charts to give you a clear signal that, hey, there's some weakness here, and then there it is, boom. Down we go. So we're going to be, again, waiting for some sort of signal here on Ethereum. It's stuck between the range of 1942 and we're at between 1942 and 1817 approximately. So that's the range that Ethereum stuck in. Breaking either side means a bigger pump. Breaking it to the top side, above 1942 means we're going to pump higher. Breaking below 1870 means a breakdown to at least the 1762, but probably a little bit more. Let's see here. Let's take a look at where we can see the support, next support, 1762, sorry. And then below that is $1,700, so the 1,700-ish area is where we're looking for if we break below that, the 1817. Okay. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this monstrosity. I'm going to try to fix my problems here with this this other computer, but that's how it is, right? Things just don't seem to work sometimes, and I had some stress just to get this show out, but I'm happy that I did, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.